Welcome to Module 3, Unit 2. This unit looks at another strategy to effectively prioritize your time. Steve Covey created the time management matrix as a way to visualize priorities to achieve maximum results and save time. The matrix consists of 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, urgent but not important. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. And Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important. The idea is to write out your priorities and then put them into their designated quadrant to decide what needs to be completed right away, what can be left till a later stage, and what can be left out completely. Let's take a closer look at each quadrant. Quadrant 1, the urgent and important. This quadrant consists of things which need to be attended to right away as a matter of urgency and importance. This usually involves emergencies, such as bullying incidents at school, impending important deadlines, and medical issues that need instant attention. Things that fall into this quadrant cannot be left for a later stage or ignored. Try not to let tasks such as deadlines and important preparation fall here. Quadrant 2, the not urgent but important. It is advisable to have most of your responsibilities in this quadrant instead of the first one, as it leads to less stress and gives you time to focus on these responsibilities. Things such as your physical health, parent meetings, writing out reports, and planning lessons should fall into this quadrant and be dealt with before they become urgent. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. This quadrant involves things that are not a main concern in terms of importance, but do need to be tended to as quickly as possible. Often these tasks can actually be delegated or left to be attended to a little bit later. Things that fall into this quadrant could involve certain calls and emails that need responses, a messy, cluttered classroom, which students can help clean up, restless students that need to be attended to, people wanting to talk about certain matters, and questions asked during a lesson that are irrelevant but still need to be answered. Quadrant 4, the not urgent and not important. This quadrant involves things that can be left till all the other tasks are completed, or it can be completely left out. It can sometimes be difficult to decide what actually goes into this quadrant. In order to figure out whether a task goes into quadrant 4 or not, ask yourself these 4 questions. Is it in line with my goals? Will it help me achieve my goals? Is it relevant to the lesson I'm planning or teaching? Or is it just wasting my time? If you answered no to the first 3 questions and yes to the last question, then that task will go into quadrant 4. How can you apply the matrix to your life to achieve time management? Firstly, draw or print out the matrix template provided. On a separate piece of paper, write out all the different priorities that you have, and then fill them into the quadrants accordingly. Ask yourself if you have placed your priorities correctly. If yes, then complete your priorities one at a time and focusing on those in quadrant 1 and 2 respectively. If the answer is no, go back to number 2. We hope that you found this unit helpful and that by implementing the matrix into your life, you will find so much more time on your hands. Thank you.